Good morning, Oz. How are you, buddy?
Good morning, Fury, on this beautiful Sunday morning at GT Lounge.
Yeah, we're nice and sunny where I am at the moment. Bloody cold, but sunny.
Yeah, we look like we're raining up here in the Sunshine Coast.
Okay. Yeah, we need a bit more of the wet stuff down here, to be honest. But we'll have a look at the Ford Sierra today with the tuning. Ando is away at the moment, but I believe he may join in on the chat. So if not, I've got some settings after reviewing our stream from last week on what we can do. And I'll just get my computer set up. But hopefully we can get people involved in the chat. Tell us what they want to see going forward or in today's stream. But maybe we can just go and have a review of the dailies while people file in.
How did you go today in the dailies?
Race A, I really like Race A. I just find the tactic of trying to get down through the final back straight and final turn I like the tactic of it. I don't qualify for that race. I just figure doesn't matter where you start, you'll finish up all right. So you won't see a quality time from me there. Father Time's done pretty well. 2 4:25s. Looks like the Hyura. Is that how you'd say it?
I'm not too sure how you would say that, Kev.
I tried it the first time and I found it really the steering very twitchy.
I didn't even do that one because I didn't like the look of it.
Yeah.
Just a round track, it looked pretty boring to me.
Yeah.
Swansea was there. Go back down. You see Swansea down there?
Who's that?
Swansea. He's one of my mates that goes on sport sometimes, and he's a friend of mine. Swansea Racing, 18.
Oh, Swaddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got him as a friend in mine. He races in my lobbies occasionally and in the dailies.
A good fella.
Yeah. But I've been using I won't do a qualifying trial, I'll just do this to show the cars. I tried the RX-7, I had that, and of course the black AMG. They were about the only ones I really did. The RX-7 just takes off so quick off the line. But, yeah, it's an interesting race. I had a couple of wins in that, but more about the fun. Fuji, I didn't really do Fuji at all. I set a quality time. I only did, I think, 1 or 2 laps. So you'll find my quality time is pretty poor.
Yeah, mine was pretty poor compared to what they got.
G'day, Angus. Welcome. So it looks like the 911 pretty popular. The time in the RCZ 39990. Ankle hitter up the top. Anathema, New Zealand young lady, just under the 39. So some familiar names there for me. Obviously, because they're on my friends list. There's Swatty there. There's you, Oz, 141. How'd you go in it?
Oh, I didn't really race Group 3 because I didn't think I was quick enough this year. I haven't had much racing time and only done like about 5 lap qualified practice there. And that was,
Yeah, I've never been really good in Group 3 there as far as maintaining my DR, so I sort of like you, I only did 1 or 2 laps, put in a pretty average time, and I didn't even do one race, which sounds pretty poor, but it's the way it was. And then race C, Group 4, really enjoy Group 4s, and I don't think I won any, but I got a couple of seconds and thirds.
You got a 4th and a 3rd this week.
So
I've only
Noisy's
done
pretty,
2 races.
oh, that's all right. So Noisy 55.5 by the time in the Sirocco.
And I was just lucky in both races because I actually qualified something like 11th.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's to get those results is good.
I was just luck.
Yeah.
It was just luck.
So there, I was sort of 57.3 in the G70.
I think I'm 58, I think I was.
Yeah, put me sort of at the top, you know, P1, or not P1, but P2, P3 sort of starting positions.
Yeah, they're in 58.3.
Yeah. The Mazda 3 got a run there, but the Citroen was pretty good. So next week we've got Daytona Road is race A, which will be a road car, and then B is, racking my brain now, is going to be Group 4, and trying to think of the track. I've gone blank. In Group 3 at Yass is race C.
Oh, yuck.
So I won't be doing Yass. I hate Yass.
I'm not a big lover of Yass.
So I know we've probably only got a handful of people watching at the moment, but for those watching, what we want to do is get some input from you guys, what you'd like us to cover, either today or future weeks. The thing that we had planned is to have a look at the Ford Sierra from a tuning point of view. Now, I went and bought one. So we'll go from scratch. So the Ford Sierra RS 500 Cosworth 87. It's available in used cars. We'll just get out of this. I'll show you in used cars. Pretty sure most of you know how to get it. We'll just get out of this. I'll show you. And there it is in used cars, 183,500. So buy that. And firstly, we're going to go and wide body it. So you're going to have a little bit of coin in your account to do this, but if you're not able to do it with us, you can watch the stream back later and work it out. So I'll get the boys to flare the guards out. Yeah, tuning seems to be a fairly popular thing, Angus. I must admit, prior to having a bit of a lesson last week, I had probably a quarter of an idea and probably come up a couple of tenths from there, but still very much learning, and we will apply the things that Ando showed us last week to this car. Unfortunately, we've got to wait for these things to generate. Car customization is the next thing we want to do. And we're going to go and put some wheels on it. So pick something that you like. We'll go with these guys. Then the next thing is, I usually bump it up 16, 17 inch. I don't always go to the top. I might go 17 inch. Now this is the important thing. Make sure you pick wide, and wide for your offset as well. Just gives the car a little bit more stability. Look at that, Oz Racing wheels as well. Maybe we should reach out for a sponsorship there, Oz.
You should.
Custom parts is important, so we're going to start with the front. We go type B. Side. Not much of a change there, is there, with the side? So we fit that. Rear, you need the diffuser, undercar diffuser. Then wing. Now, I think we're going to leave the standard wing on for, sorry, the type B. Let me have a look. What's the difference between type B and standard? Doesn't look like much. Standard's got the little lip on the boot, which is that, whereas B doesn't have the little lip. Now, I did a race where I had the wrong wing on and I was killing it. I was winning the race, which was very unusual in the company that I was racing with. And until almost 2 or 3 laps from the end of an hour-long race, someone noticed I had the wrong wing. So I just basically pulled over and let everyone through because I had the illegal car. But
Fury,
yeah.
we doing that on the front? Are you doing the B, type B?
Yeah, type B. Sorry if I'm going too fast. Pull me up, Oz, if I am.
No, you're right, mate. I was,
It's matter. We'll put a roll cage in it just for the fun.
And what wing are you putting on?
B, the one right at the end. So there's no lip on the boot.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
Cool. That's it.
Now, I always go and put the super cool lights on. You never know, sometimes someone will throw up a race that's night time. And if you have all these other variants, you can't see jack. So I always fit that. Number plate, it's optional, whatever you want to do there. Good morning, Wilco. Welcome. What's the other number plate? No. That's pretty much it, I think.
Liberty now. Mm-hmm.
So now we'll get into tuning. So I guess we've got to, do I need to save that? Okay, so we don't save. So we're okay, that'll keep the wheels. Yeah, Angus got in early. He's going to hang on to his number 1 ranking. Before he joined Wilco, we're just putting it out there. What do people want to see? Obviously, we're going to do the tuning of the Sierra.
Okay, tuning short.
So I'll go to the, what do you think, Oz? Will I go to the car I've already got tuned and run through what everyone should get?
Yep, that'd be probably easier. Because you already know what you've already done.
Yeah, so I just wanted to do that with that car just to show people how to get their aero, which I think most people would know, but it's like when you're in a classroom, the teacher says, oh, everyone knows that, and everyone's too shit scared to say, no, I don't.
I'll just sit in the workshop. Mine's stock standard, so I'm going to go by all your settings on this new one that I've already got.
Yeah, okay, good. So I'll just let this change to the outside car view just to confirm that we didn't have that rear lip on the back of the boot, which I'm pretty sure it didn't. Good morning, Scotty Mac, channel
Morning,
member.
Scotty.
Angus got in early. He's got number 1 already. You certainly do, Angus. We'll run through that now. Yeah, so there's no rear lip on the boot for this car. So that's what we're trying to get to make everyone comply. Now, I don't know whether I can get my cursor down there. Can you point to the maximum horsepower, the brake horsepower there, Oz, with your pointer?
Yep, give me 5 seconds.
So basically, the setting for this car is 395 maximum brake horsepower. Now, I've only got mine to 393 with the settings I've got. We can probably have a play around with that, but we want 395 brake horsepower and we want a weight of 1,045. So, sorry, I'm jumping around a little bit. Back over the left there, top left there, Oz. Down, see the 393, basically there. That's what we're looking for, max horsepower and the weight, couple down.
Oh, I lost it. Sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm still trying to figure that one out. Sorry, mate.
No, that's all good. We're all learning. So weight reduction, you need to do 3 stages of weight reduction. So do that first, and at the same time you will need to buy ballast to get to 1,045. Now the reason it's 1,045, I believe, is the series that I raced this car in was to replicate what the Sierras were at Bathurst in their day. So 395 brake horsepower, 1,045 kilograms in weight as a minimum.
Done 3 stages, weight reduction and a balance.
Yep. And buy ballast, that's it.
Yeah. Done.
So after you've done 3 stages of weight reduction, you need to add 56 kilos to get to the 1,045. And I've got all the ballast to the rear on this car. So we'll go to the far right settings. We're not going too fast, Oz. How are you going there?
Yeah, just getting in the car setting. Yep. From the garage, that was all.
Yep, okay.
Okay.
So you need to go and buy a clutch and flywheel racing in your settings. Maybe if I go to tuning shop, you'll see what I've actually purchased. That might be more beneficial. Yeah, okay, this is better. So if we go to Ultimate, I've bought the titanium connecting rods.
When you did your power balance thing at the rear, how much at the rear?
50.
Oh, all of it.
All of it to the rear, yeah.
Okay, copy.
So not everyone might have Ultimate opened up to them, but if you do, we've gone the titanium connecting rods and the carbon propeller shaft. Extreme, I've only just bought wet weather tyres, so we can ignore that for today. Then racing, we've bought stroke up, engine balance tuning, polish ports, anti-lag. Then next row down we bought the racing silencer and racing air filter, racing brakes and pads, racing exhaust manifold, brake balance, suspension, racing clutch flywheel, mentioned that before. Of course, you buy your 3 sets of tyres, and racing transmission. Now I know everyone will be struggling to keep up there, but you can maybe take a picture on your phone. It's probably the best way to catch it. Now, we bought the racing silencer, but we bought the semi one as well, because you can change those parts in and out to massage your brake horsepower, because some parts may tip you under and some will tip you over. So it's just a way of selecting the different things to get the brake horsepower right on the number that we're trying to achieve. So again, semi-racing computer, rising crankshaft. We've bought both turbochargers, medium and high. I'm not too sure which one we've fitted yet. Sports intercooler. LSD is important. Of course, you've done the weight reduction. So buying some of these parts, if you're short on cash, may be a waste of money, but it's how I go about it. You can see my brake horsepower is 393. By mixing these up, we might get to the 395. So a bore up high lift camshaft in Club Sports. And we bought a sports computer, sports air filter and sports silencer. Again, it's all about having that flexibility. So this is where the fun starts. So once you've got the parts, they'll appear in your list. So for example, I could change that back to normal, and it actually dropped my PP a little bit. So that only really helps your PP. Clutch and let's go back to normal clutch, see what that does. So again, it's just a PP. PP is important to have. Now I put the high turbocharger on. Now Ando went through all this with us last week, and he talks about that power band. So you can see the difference there between the medium and the low. Low's got a little bit of a shallower arc, medium's a little bit steeper. So looking at that, I'd almost say that maybe medium might be better, because high is a little bit more shallow. So if Ando's watching, you can tell us what we've done wrong there or right. So all of a sudden my brake...
What's my maximum PP here?
We don't have a PP limit on the car at this stage.
Okay, no horsepower PP limit?
Just horsepower.
What's the maximum horsepower?
395 is what we're working to.
395.
So by dropping down to the medium turbocharger, I've lost horsepower. So if I go across now to my power restrictor, I'm 1 over. If I turn it up, and then I'm 3 under. But again, from what Ando told us last week, horsepower is not everything provided we get that power curve right.
That's right. As he said, even on that supercharger, he wanted the low end, not the high end.
Yeah. I've never really used the anti-lag. It'd be interesting to see what that does. Sorry, I've got out of there. Yeah, I do have the anti-lag. $395 brake horsepower. So another 20 on what you've got there, Angus, if you're at 375.
Okay.
Well, I've had it on there before, Scotty. Let's see what it does. Hasn't changed any values. So maybe we need someone to come and tell us what that really does. Oh, I see, off and on. Weak. So it's improved PP and it's improved our acceleration performance over there on the left. So if we go to strong, I didn't take a note of those. Yeah, so strong improves it. Acceleration performance. But does it induce wheel spin? That'd be interesting. Now I only bought the sports intercooler. Maybe I should have got the racing. I might have been able to get my brake horsepower up, the two that we've got. So if I go back to a sports air cleaner, I still can't get it to where I need it to be. Go semi-racing there. What does that do? 1045 Angus. So you need to put the ballast up. If you've done 3 stages, add 56 of your ballast. There we are, bang on the money, 395. And all I did there was change the silencer from racing to semi-racing. I won't do the transmission yet, we'll just look at aero. And it's on max. Now this car can be a bit of a beast. Good, Angus. So by dropping 5, it has lifted my PP allowance. It might be a cow of a car to drive, but let's see. So dropping the front.
I got 394.
Did you?
I think that's pretty good. I'm going to leave it there.
Yeah.
394 is good.
So upping my downforce on the front is bringing up the PP.
PP, what's your PP?
693.7 at the moment.
689.74 and I'm 394 horsepower.
Okay.
With 389.74 PP.
So If you got your ECU at 100,
Yeah, what's your PP?
393.
Your PP?
Yeah.
393.
Sorry, 693.
Okay. Yeah, but I haven't got all my full horsepower either. You're 395 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can make a bit of a difference. I wonder if I...
So it looks like 240 might be the optimum there with the rear downforce. Now all this might change once we get out on track, and we might find the anti-lag on strong might be an issue. Anyone got any suggestions on what track you'd like to trial this on? Oh, good on you, Wilco. Thank you. What track did you choose? All right, no worries. You could probably set the horsepower limit at 395 and the weight at 1,045. That way, if we get any blow-ins, they'll be forced to comply. Daytona Road, okay. Yeah, I think that'd be okay, I think. What's a lap time there? About 145 in a Group 3. Okay. Yeah. Probably the most critical thing I got out of last week was getting our gearing right. So you can see the gaps between the bars there are uneven. We've got to try and get them exactly. The bus stop's going to be murder in this car. So we've got to try and get these bars even. So I think what we might do is lower the speed for the first gear, maybe to 80. And maybe go the other way for the next one. I know we might leave that one there. Change third. Bring that down a little bit. I don't know what top speed we'll get at Daytona Road. Will we get 330 maybe? So we won't play with this figure yet, but all that does is just changes that top speed number, and it keeps all those lines together. So if we decide that 330 isn't quick enough, we can come back here and we'll maintain our gearing settings, but we'll leave it at 330 for now. Welcome to everyone new joining. If you missed anything you want us to cover, just yell out and we'll go back and update you on it. So all these settings were from a previous race. That's interesting. You've got toe in on the back. Would have thought normally we have toe out on the rear. So I think we're ready to go and do some on-track testing now.
I've got one little problem.
Yeah.
I can't get my weight down. My weight's down. It's 89 kilos.
All right. So you need to add ballast. So see where I am there. Bring it up to 56.
All right. Okay. Oh, I see what you mean. 1,040, wasn't it?
45. 1,045. You're right there now, Oz?
Yep. Thank you.
Yep. Before we leave this page, anyone else got anything they want to have a look at or confirm before we go on track? We'll certainly be coming back to it anyway. So of course, go and put a livery on your car. It always goes faster with a livery. Now, Wilco's got a lobby up. Thank you, Wilco, for doing that. Here we are. So it's GT Lounge Live, hosted by Truck and Wilco. Tow on the rear. The car I had previously, Scotty, had tow in. I put it to the out because everything else we've done in the past has been tow out on the back of the car. So again, I've just gone from recent previous experience by having tow out on the rear and a little bit in on the front. Now this is really a mix-up of settings of what we've had previously, so let's try it. It's actually a track I like, so I'll be really annoyed if I can't get this thing around. It's been a while since I've driven it, so I might take a few laps before I stop crashing. Maybe I should take it easy the first couple. Bit squirmy under braking then. Spin the wheels up there. Whoa, what happened there? It's getting really pointy. It's wanting to turn in on me all the time. So maybe we need to take the tow off the front of the car, maybe. back Angus here. We've both gone super wide. Wilco set the time to match 51.8. Yeah, having similar problems, Angus. And then it turns when I don't want it to.
Yeah, copy. It's a handful, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's wanting to turn down on me. So it might be toe angle, maybe.
Turn.
Well, it's very unstable. In such a gentle curve too. You're going to be close to Wilco's time. Almost the same. And then he just goes and beats it. Alright, so this is where we just need to keep going in and out, trying to work out our settings. Now I wonder if I have no toe on the front, whether that'll help. Just looking to see. I didn't really notice our top end speed, whether we needed to have more available to us. We'll have a look at that next time out. Traction control on the last time. We'll take that off. See what sort of beast it is. Oh God, nearly ran up the back here then, Oz. Nice locking livery too.
Oh, hang on. Be careful. Be careful. I'm out of control. Hit the grass. No, I couldn't. I was a passenger.
Yeah. Shit. Oh gee, doesn't like the grass.
No, I was just a passenger then.
Yeah, no, that's all right. You get going.
That's why I said to you, be careful.
All right, it's only an outlap. Yeah, Scotty, you said either the front toe or the back wants to come around. Yeah, I've just taken the toe off the front. See how that goes. But you might be right, maybe the back toe needs a bit of an adjustment there as well. Yeah, see it's still turning down on me. Well, it's floaty through the bus stop. We're talking about a 1987 road car here too. I wonder whether it's part of the aero that's making it do that.
I've got no turn. I'm sorry, bro.
No, it's all right.
Go around me.
Try to.
I've got no turn.
I think it's all about.
I do see a problem, but I do have at the moment. I've got to go back to the shed in a minute. I haven't changed my gear ratio, and that's a big issue. That's a big issue.
Yeah, I should take note on this next straight, what speed I'm doing.
Yeah, copy, that's what I'm doing.
Don't know whether Wilco's got penalties on, but the top speed seems to be okay. I think we're not going to run out. It's all about the handling that's wrong at the moment.
Yeah, you're right. It's my turn there.
Yeah. Oh, you're off there as well.
Yeah, I got the garage. I got to fix
So why is it wanting to turn down under speed on the oval, yet you get on the flat, it won't turn? Wonder whether the steering angle adapter helps, I don't know. Maybe I'll move the ballast central, what does that do? No, it's just put more weight at the front, so it's got to be at the back. It does, doesn't it, Scotty? I'm sort of leaning that way. I just can't see anything here that's normally you have toe in to get it to turn. Change that. What's very high? The toe angle that we had. We've got voice chat open if anyone wants to join that, by the way. Oh, the body height, okay. All right, so we'll drop that to 150. We'll drop that to... What are you in, Wilco? I didn't even look, I just assumed you were in the Sierra. Oh, you're in the Escort, yeah, gotcha. Yeah, N44's in the Escort as well, but that's okay. Same but different, I guess, aren't they? D-Mock's usually pretty good at setting the car up. Let's see what times he's getting and what his car's looking like it's doing. He's done a 150. D-Mock's got the car set up right by the look of him compared to us at the moment. This corner's the one we're struggling with. See how he goes. Pretty smooth. And he's gone back to the shed. A bit of brake balance on this time. That makes a difference. Oh, you can't change. Oh, if you don't have it in your garage, you won't get it. You're listening, D-Mock. Oh, that turned better there. Just too keen on the go button. Oh yeah, you got to go and tune it. Gotcha. Maybe I need traction for this beast.
A 49.
Yeah, he's in the, no worries, Angus, thanks for dropping by. He's in the, Escort, Cosworthy.
Good. Wow.
The D-Mock's was a low 50, a 50.175, so, it's achievable. This is feeling a little bit better, I think. Didn't do that bus stop too well, though. turn down. I think I fixed my steering issue for the flat corners anyway. And it's not as bad on the oval part, still a little bit where it wants to go down, but it's got better. Been purple every sector. Thanks, D-Lock. There we are, look at that.
Oh, look at you go, Fury.
Killed it. Combination of ride height, toe angle, and aero has picked me up, what, almost 2 seconds. D-Mock's been kind enough to put his settings up in this chat, so I'll have a look at that. Hey Carl, thanks for joining, buddy. Yeah, Carl's a very good racer, American racer, does streaming as well. Check him out, it's just Carl. Good honest bloke.
I can't find any pacing.
Yeah, I'll just do this. I'm down a little bit on this one, but I'll go and put my settings up.
Either is this me.
It's still not very stable through the bus stop, but anyway, it's another 49. Yeah, same here, Carl. It's one of my favourites. Holden's just done a high 49. Yeah, this is public. You're more than welcome to join. G'day, AD, ADX. Welcome from Romania. Good on you. Yeah, if anyone wants to join the lobby, they can. Hood Day. I've never heard of Hood Day. You might want to explain what that one is. Oh, good day. Yeah. I thought, oh, there's something new. Damn autocorrect. So my settings aren't a lot different to what DMOC had actually. He's got a little bit more, he's got toe in on the rear versus me. Very similar on everything else. I think any day is a good day not to be in the hood from what I've seen on TV. Aren't they dangerous places to be? And he's got top speed at 280, but he's at 392 horsepower, which maybe that's what the settings were that we raced to, but I thought I was 393. But thanks DMOC for doing that. And that's what we've done with all the parts. This is the spit it out for you, Escort Cosworth. 396 you reckon? Yeah, I set it at 395 for this one anyway. Yeah, see Carl's got something quite different there. So what I might do is go and do another sheet. I'll put Carl's in. Call that OG. Duplicate sheet. We're going to call that Carl. So your ride height of 105, okay. Gee, you've really slammed it down. Now I can't get 105. And you roll bar 5.4. Damping 32.30. I assume you're putting the front values first. Expansion, you've gone 45, 43. Two eight. 295. Amber 2.2. Yeah, I can do that, Wilco. If you can just give me a sec. Toe 1.7. 1.5 in. And 5 out. Oh no, sorry, the other way around. 5 out. Okay. So that at 8. $25. 18. And had brake balance to the front. Okay, thank you for that. No. Sierra. I spelled it wrong. Okay, so you've taken all the weight off it. Yeah, we've got a weight limit, but you would think it would still start up, be similar, I would have thought. Although weight might have a different. Alright, I've just created the new room. It's loading at the moment. No worries, Wilco. Appreciate you having the other one. Don't think I'll need to go out and put stuff on the car. It's all about tuning it now. Oops. So we're on Carl's settings now. We'll see how we go. The brake balance was 2, I think you said, to the front. It's not turning there for me. I went in a bit too hot. Maybe that's the weight, extra weight it's carrying to what Carl had. Might be pushing it forward into the corners maybe. lively. Okay, so we're going to carry a bit more brake. Ooh, I was going to say that's close to the curb. Tyre barrier. Yeah. Yeah, so what you mean. I just feel like I'm not quick through the corner, that's all, with the amount of trail braking I'm doing. But anyway, lap time is going to tell, isn't it? It's probably a different sort of style of driving.
Oi.
Higher gear, yeah.
Got really loose through there.
Oh, higher on the track probably. There you go, Oz.
Yeah, I got loose through there. Not real good.
Now Carl's settings, that's good through the oval. Like I'm not getting that turn in that I was getting with my settings. But I've got to get used to the trail braking. Try and get a clean lap here. Do what, go 2 to the rear? Is that too far? Yeah, maybe I'm attacking it a little bit too hard. But yeah, it's much better through the oval than the other setting. .52. Yeah, that's feeling better with the brake at the back. How are you finding it, Dave, through the bus stop? Pretty slidey and loose? Getting there? Alright, good. Oh, up 1.6 here now. Don't get too carried away, Fury. Gotta get through here. Yeah, it's certainly slidey. I'd probably like the car a little bit more settled, I think. But well, I think we're going to end up with a similar time. Just on the 150. Thanks for the wall there. But the trail braking certainly working. So there we are, 50.6. I think I was below 49, wasn't I, on the other one?
The 49, yeah, nearly had a 48.
Yeah, so they're going to be similar with a bit of practice. That was a better bus stop. Yeah, so it's just a matter of getting used to that style. So what we've got there is two sets of settings. So if you like your car slidey, I wonder whether that negative camber angle is helping the car on the oval as well, because we're having trouble there. So thank you, Carl, for that. What I might do now is do a DMOC one. Which is very similar to mine, but we'll... Go, Ando. Low end turbo. I had already changed it from the high to the medium. I don't have the low one. No worries. I'm the host of the room, so I can't really get out to get the low. But let me keep going with DMOC settings. But yeah, I was looking at the power curve that you told us about last week, and so I was just reading something else. Looking at the settings based on the power curve, and went from the high to the medium.
Who's Nathan Fury?
I haven't come across him before.
Okay.
Is he behaving?
Yeah, he's just in the wrong car.
Yeah. So DMOC's got the ride height up at 7. Better again, okay. So DMOC's settings are a little bit same but different. So we're going to be able to walk away with 3 lots of different settings here, so people can practice on. $142 on the front. Gee, that's low. Yeah, top speed at 280.
Where are you going top speed 280?
Just for this one for DMOC, yeah.
Oh, right now I've got 270 on mine.
Yeah, I had 270 before. I just thought I'll try it this way. And I'll just show you what DMOC is very similar to what I've ended up with. We turned the lag onto strong. For this car. And it seems to be what we're finding. I'll see what it's like when I go on track. You want to see the power curve? Yeah, sure.
Shut the door.
There's sports. Oh, sorry, that's not what you wanted to see, I don't think, is it? No, it is. Stop pressing buttons.
So you put it on the anti-lag on strong.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't do that.
So 8th, yeah, okay. So I might have to go to in-car view to see that. There's the brake balance on neutral. Thank you to the new subscriber as well. We're down now to 30 to go to the magical 1,000. Yep. Yep, with wide body, wide tyres. Probably the biggest criticism is trying to get the car to turn. And Carl's come up with trail braking as the way to overcome that. Trying to work that out myself. There, just above the number, I think. Oh, really cut the corner there. Pretty much once I get to the end of the closer together, okay, and that'll give me more top speed, I guess. So I'll go back to my original one. So that's what we had, Ando. What, the way I had it, or what I'm doing? Whoops, what happened there? I missed one. I know there might be a bit of lag in getting input back from you, Ando. Okay. How's that looking? Good. All right. Give that a fang now. I only moved it to there because it would improve my PP, but I guess if I move it forward, oh, it has improved it now. That's got to help it turn, surely. Yeah, I do. How low do you reckon when that should go? Go 220? Okay. Oh, we'll go and have a test. Remember not to read it too much. Turning nicely now. Revving too much. Basically, once the red line gets above to the end of the gear number, we're going to shift. Yeah, didn't like that. I'm tipping we probably need a bit more rear wing for that. Yep. So we've got a couple of guys in the 149s now. Houston, not quite there, Oz?
No, not quite. That's all good. Probably never gonna be.
You should be able to keep pace with me. We do about the same times.
Yeah, I know. Just haven't got the car right.
That's just a different car, isn't it, to what you normally drive?
That's all good. It's all about having a bit of fun. See how we go. We can start a race anytime you want.
Just mindful of the time, we probably need to finish up soon. So Ando, for your benefit, what I'm finding on the oval, it's wanting to turn in when I don't want it to. And loose as a goose there. So that may be my downshifting, causing a little bit of that too. No, it's terrible under brakes.
Terrible.
I'm going to go to max downforce again, I think. Go Titan, welcome. Thanks for popping in. Good time there by you. I think you were in the 49s from what I saw. So we've got Carl out there. Yeah, it's. I remember you saying that before. It's hard with the VR. Rear camber, you mean toe or the? Just a big difference in the number 0.08 to 3. Tipping it's that one. Camber, okay. This one. Sorry, not that one, this one. The lag in me doing, you seeing, and the typing front roll. 7. Anything else there you see? Just that, okay. We're off. Stop revving. Well done, Titan, and almost a 49 flat. Righto. Copy.
Oh, yeah, fucking bitch.
She's not right. Morning, FOT. Yeah, it's very twitchy.
Watch out.
Hey, Aussie Pug. Oops, sorry, hold on, I might have put you off. I didn't look. My bad. Oh, you're still away. I was wondering why I hadn't seen you online. Yeah, please do, Wilco. I think it'll be the test, because everyone can get a quicker time by cutting corners. Oh, it's me, yeah. Got a few in here, so we might throw up a race. What do you reckon, Oz?
Yeah, I reckon let's do it.
You're busy on the wheel and through the bus stop there. So, actually, I'll do that first. I'll change the penalties, and then I'll do the car stuff. Do that every time. How have we got it set up? Fastest first? Yep. Righto, what are we going to do? Move the ballast around to 30. No worries. Hey, doing better, thanks, Ozzy. She's in a nursing home now up bush at Narandra. And a lot more settled now with her medications, which is good. So I don't think the lengthy stay in hospital helped her too much. But,
that was pretty random.
Sorry, Oz?
That was pretty random. You came out exactly the same time as me. That was random.
Yeah, they seem to be, and my brother's up there, so I'm sort of really rely on his inputs. That feels better. See what it's like in the bus stop. Not as twitchy through the oval now. Big test is here. Wasn't great, but yeah, you're good, Carl. I've got to do one more lap, so it'll be a couple of minutes. A little bit funny there. Much wider approach than what I planned.
It's funny, I reckon the whole car's funny.
Yeah, I've picked up a track violation as well. Turning nicely. It's just the bus stop, I think, and it's probably my approach speed. No, I've still got the same ride height that I had before. Still a little bit unstable through the oval. That's not bad time. Oh God, the other guys are up to.
I know, they're on
48. Gone next level. All right, one more lap and that's it. Then we'll start the race. Hopefully that gives Carl some time as well to get a lap in.
Oh, well. This will be interesting.
Yeah, there's going to be cars going everywhere because of twitchiness, I think. Keep revving it out. Stop doing that. Hit the imaginary wall. TBD hasn't got a lap in. Happy to leave the front a little bit higher here, Ando. Right out. How are those guys? Getting a bit restless. Just wait for Carl to get a lap in and then we'll go. G'day, Beast. Welcome. Carl's car's still pretty twitchy there. Car looked pretty stable through the bus stop there for Carl. So he did have a little twitch, so it's not going to be the best lap for him. Right, here we go. Good luck. Ah, that might be his problem then. Don't know whether you saw that comment, Carl. No wide tyre offset for your car, apparently. No, there's no PP limit.
Good luck, everyone.
No touching. Wow, car's just come across the front of the screen. $395 is the horsepower. Was it $495? $395, I think.
395. That's correct for you?
Yep, $395. Thanks, Oz. Yeah, I think so too, yeah. Although he's grabbed hold of the back of me here. I'm not too sure. I've grabbed Wilco's settings, so I'm not too sure what it was set to, but it seems strong. think that last ride helps. Height adjustments helped. Okay, that's what Carl told me to do too, stay wider. Two guys up in front have bolted. There'll be a penalty. Another penalty. That's been out too wide. So if anyone wants us to cover off any other subjects or suggest a tune or a car that they want to see tuned next week, let us know. Thanks, Ando, for your help again. Enjoy your time over there.
Well, thank everybody for tuning in.
Yeah, it's been a great turnout again. Thank you everyone for tuning in. As Oz says, watch out for Oz's channel, Oz Racing on YouTube.
Doing lobbies random through the day, so come and join. You going to do a lobby after this, Fury?
No, I've got to go and have a break after this and get ready for our race to Savo. I can leave this up if you want.
No, it's fine. I didn't know what you were doing this afternoon as well. Okay. I might chuck a server up then later on this Arby for the boys.
Alright, no worries. So yeah, watch out for Oz's lobby coming up this afternoon. I'll be back on Monday for my stream for the new dailies. Appreciate if you can all drop a like on the stream. Also give Oz and myself a sub, that'd be great. So thank you very much for everyone watching.
And until next week, we'll give you updates of what's going on for next week.
Yep. So yeah, watch out for next week's stream, 9 AM Sunday. Unfortunately, Carl in the US got a bit of lag by the sound of it. But yeah, if anyone wants, like we said earlier, love to have some more interaction. Tell us what you want to see, what you want to talk about, or what cars you'd like to tune. We're open to all suggestions.
Even lobbies from doing up your cars, anything we can share screen. Yep. Have a look.
Liveries, the whole thing. We're happy to have a crack at anything. So thanks again for everyone. We're going to sign out now. Until next week. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.